Top 10 brands you've never heard of. Thanks to the internet, it's damn near impossible for anything good to fly under the radar. You could screen print a t-shirt Sunday night and it'll be on 4 pins by Monday morning. The days of finding some awesome, obscure brand in the dark corners of an out-of-the-way shop are long since past. But that doesn't mean new brands aren't out there bringing straight fire that no one else is up on yet. Be that guy that evokes an "oh shit, what the fuck is that?" from your peers and introduce them to any of the 10 best brands you've never heard of. If you're not constantly online shopping and scouring the web for hidden gems to add to your closet, chances are you've never heard of the brands we're about to mention. While we love familiar fast fashion brands like Zara, H&M, and Joe Fresh, there's a whole world of clothing and accessories from around the world that's yet to be discovered. From Australia to France, LA to right here in Canada, we've uncovered some fantastic stylish brands you never knew you loved until now. It's no secret that in the fashion industry, most of our clothing is manufactured overseas. While there are a handful of heritage brands that have vowed to design and produce only in the US to boost the economy, very few have stayed true to that philosophy. So, in honor of Independence Day, we've highlighted a few brands who pride themselves on keeping it stateside. These designers have created coveted, ready-to-wear and accessories that have all been made from start to finish right here on American soil or anywhere. Number 1. Tourne de Transmission, founded 2010. What started out as an alternative graphic t-shirt brand in 2010 is rapidly becoming a full artistic menswear collection. Designer Graham Gaughan's latest fall collection will undoubtedly be the most robust, with leather jackets, printed cotton trousers, and unique outerwear, focusing on the label's versatility. You should keep an eye out because 2013 looks like it could very well be the Tourne de Transmission's year. Number 2. Digawell, founded 2011. This Japanese brand, much like many of its predecessors, is certainly not afraid to go against the grain and break the confines of popular menswear. For every traditional cut Oxford and silk blouson, you'll find shin-length storage or wide-legged trouser that look incredible in context. You have to be someone comfortable in your skin to wear these in the streets of Tokyo, let alone anywhere in the US. Number 3. The West is Dead, founded 2011. Dope-ass brands that preserve American craftsmanship and haven't A. sold out, B. upped their pricing in arm and leg, or C. make ugly shit are hard to come by. The West is Dead is a two-man operation out of Montana, offering premium chinos with a color for every day of the week, incredible sweatshirts, and enough indigo to stain your hands blue for life. Number 4. Aggie and Sam, founded 2010. Talented British duo Agape Madumala and Sam Cotton should not be strangers to you, yet they probably are. The contemporary menswear brand was recognized by the British Fashion Council and had a recent capsule collection with Topman. Aggie and Sam certainly don't get the respect they deserve, but that's fine. More outlandish printed tops and trousers and knit jaguar t-shirts for us. But before we continue with the top 10 brands you've probably never heard of, subscribe to our channel, Curious Atmosphere, so that you don't miss out on any future updates. Number 5. Hors de Combat, founded 2013. Meet Hors de Combat, translation Outside the Fight, made and sold out of Calgary, Canada. The brand has presented a small but impressive spring and summer 2013 collection with a couple of outerwear pieces, including an incredible asymmetrical summer bomber jacket that demands attention. And with previews of fall or winter already infiltrating its various social media outlets, Hors de Combat is already a force to reckon with. Number 6. Martin Ashbourne Bière, founded 2012. You haven't heard of Martin Ashbourne Bière yet, because the MAB collection is impossible to get. Short of ordering via his Instagram, you'll have to search high and low if you want one of the 27-year-old Danish mastermind's luxurious leather perfect, or his alpaca knit, or a sick knit bomber jacket. Whatever it is, keep an eye out for the drop of his fall-winter 2013 collection before everyone else gets their grubby hands on it. Number 7. Casely Hayford, founded 2009. Joe Hayward is a mainstay in the British fashion scene with years of experience on Savile Row, so you can expect a brand between him and his son Charlie to have the potential to be one of the best British brands available right now. The pieces are created on a combined philosophy of English heritage with British anarchy. Traditional menswear pieces are mashed up with bold prints that assert that this brand is ready for a big break. Number 8. RIP and DIP. Founded 2008, streetwear is forever relevant, and RIP and DIP is a prime example of why. The IDGAF attitude that oozes from its graphic t-shirts, camp caps, and cut-and-sew collections is perfect for the cool kids who stay on that next shit. It's exactly why Tyler, the creator, has been seen rocking the all-over cat print gear. If you don't know, now you know. Number 9. Henderski. Founded 2010. Parody is a hot trend these days, but not many can say they've done it like the Japanese footwear and accessory brand henderski. The homage collection is a batch of 100% raw leather sneakers with classic silhouettes borrowed from the Air Force One High, Margiela German trainer, and Vans era. Snag a pair of these, and you most certainly will become a god among stylish friends and those who don't know you on the interwebs. Number 10. Katy Erie. Founded 2012, the heavy hitter of the group has garnered recent buzz by outfitting, among other hip-hop acts, that ever-stylish 2 Chainz at Summer Jam in a crazy printed matching top and bottom set. Erie's designs have popped up from time to time, sometimes being mistaken for Givenchy, but the outlandish sublimation prints will undoubtedly put Erie in the immediate running for Flavor of the Year 2013. Here we talk about how brands grow. If there is one top insight in HBG, it's this. The secret to growing your brand is to build market-based assets, and these come in 2 flavors: maximized distribution, physical availability, and clear and distinctive branding using sensory cues, that's colors, logo, design, etc., that are easy to remember, distinctive memory structures, and recall. The real challenge of marketing is all about availability, available in the mind and in the store. 7 rules for brand growth. After several bruising rounds of marketing myth-busting, HBG outlines 7 scientifically derived rules for brand growth. 1. Continuously reach all buyers of the category. Communication and distribution, avoid being silent. 2. Ensure the brand is easy to buy. Communicate how the brand fits with the user's life. 3. Get noticed. Grab attention and focus on brand salience to prime the user's mind. 4. Refresh and build memory structures. Respect existing associations that make the brand easy to notice and easy to buy. 5. Create and use distinctive brand assets. Use sensory cues to get noticed and stay top of mind. 6. Be consistent. Avoid unnecessary changes whilst keeping the brands fresh and interesting. 7. Stay competitive. Keep the brand easy to buy and avoid giving excuses not to buy. That is by targeting a particular group. Implications for innovation. The implications of HBG for innovation are clear. Once you've spotted a market opportunity and a product solution, innovation should continue with building a set of distinctive brand assets. The sensory and semantic cues, such as colors, logo, packaging, design, taglines, and celebrity endorsements that will make the brand easy to memorize and recall. The new laws of marketing. HBG also posits several new scientific inviolable marketing laws or insights. The double jeopardy law. Brands with smaller market shares have fewer buyers, who are also less loyal. Loyalty declines with market share. Law of buyer moderation. Regression to the mean of purchase behavior over time. Heavier users become lighter. Lighter users become heavier buyers, and non-buyers begin to buy the brand. Duplication of purchases law. All brands within a category share their customer base with other brands in line with the size of those other brands, based on what we think is worthy. If you have more to share with us, share them in the comments below and wait for our interesting topics coming soon. If you think they deserve to be on this list, share your opinion in the comments below.